Hello guys, welcome on the third episode of our Feed War Project podcast. So I really can't believe that we are already on the third episode.
Yeah, it's been so fast already.
And today with me here, Badr, my friend, how are you doing?
I'm doing super good, man, super good. I'm really excited to be here doing this podcast today.
First of all, thank you that you also asked me how I'm doing.
Luca, how are you doing today?
I can't complain.
Man.
To be honest, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to have you here today.
Thank you, man. Much appreciated.
Yeah, so
Luca, I have this feeling that today's podcast, the topic today is gonna be super interesting. So, Luca, tell us, what is gonna be the topic today?
So the topic today will be, actually, many people were asking about this, and we got many different messages. So the topic will be, is Herbalife Fitplan actually a diet or it's healthy lifestyle?
That's a good question.
And I would really today recommend to everyone that they watch this video till the end.
Yeah.
Because if they were asking this, now they can get all the information about it.
Yeah. So guys, just make sure to stay till the end.
So Badr, yes, like we say, today's topic is Herbalife Fitplan a diet or healthy lifestyle? So first of all, I would like to ask about your journey. When you start with the Fitplan, like how this looks like, what do you think about it? Do you think it's a diet? Do you think it's a healthy lifestyle? What do you think?
So I'm gonna tell you from my point of view. I think if a person goes on a diet, like a strict diet, it's like impossible for him to be consistent on it.
Yeah, sooner or later you will finish.
Yeah.
The kilograms.
Because like that's the goal. You should have like a lifestyle that you enjoy to be able to be consistent on it as much as you can till the end.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I think if you are doing something which you cannot do it for longer periods,
Exactly.
it will not work.
Yeah. So like if I'm gonna be calling it a diet, this diet that you're in right now, you need to be enjoying it. Because if you're not enjoying it, then you're gonna hit yourself, you're gonna hit your life, you're gonna hit your coach that gave you this diet to go on.
And this is exactly what we were talking also on first topic, when we were talking about the tips, that actually it's so important, like that healthy lifestyle can be fun. This is what we were talking.
That's
if you
the
remember.
thing. That's the
and
thing.
also like that you can make this healthy change, like with the food.
Yeah,
it can be healthy, it can be delicious, and all these things. So actually, what we were talking already on the first episode, that you can do some small change and you can fall in love with this healthy lifestyle. You know, because I think with diet, it's not possible you fell in love because you are actually skipping meals. You are without energy. You feel hungry. You feel like you don't want to do nothing. So you can do this for maximum, if you ask me, 2 to 3 weeks, and that's it.
That's 100%. So Luca, I know you've been already working on yourself and your result for the past few years now. So let us know your story, man.
So first of all, my mother started actually with this Fitplan, with Herbalife Fitplan 18 years ago already.
Wow.
And
so your mother started first?
18 years ago, yes.
Wow.
And she was before trying every single diet. Do you know? You know this news, like when you are having many different, it's like magazine.
Yeah.
So when you have thousands of different diets, and she was always checking the diet, and she started with every single diet, and every single time she lose weight, but immediately when she stopped with diet, she actually gained once more than she lose.
Ooh.
So that was actually not the best. And when she was introduced to Herbalife Fitplan, actually she didn't even think if she believe or not. She was just like, I will try also this. And for her was in the beginning really funny that she will eat 5 times a day and she will lose weight. Because in diet, you all know.
So you eat 5 times a day and
5 times
weight.
a day, exactly.
This is mind-blowing.
So you know how it's in diet. You eat once a day, twice a day, and that's it. And you drink enough, a lot of water, and that's it. And here she was like, wow, I can actually eat a lot. I can eat 5 times a day. I have breakfast, which is fast ready, and all these things. So yes, and she lose in the first month already 6-7 kilograms. And she was like, wow, she lose 6-7 kilograms, and she have more energy. She was feeling 1,000 times better. And she was even all her friends start to ask her, hey, what are you doing? Already in first month. And then she was just doing the same thing. She was just doing completely same thing. In 2 months, she lost 13 kilograms. That was actually her goal. And now she maintained weight without any problem. So here you can see it's healthy lifestyle for 17 years and a half.
And that's the goal. That should be the goal for each person, man.
For me, this is when every person talk about diets and all this, I'm just thinking my mother was completely the same all these people. And for me also, I cannot imagine to that I would like both of us. We don't need to lose weight.
Exactly.
So we are gaining muscle and all this, but I can't imagine that I would need, let's say, that I would need to lose weight and I would need to go to any kind of diet and eat, let's say, once a day. Like for me, this is not possible.
Crazy. It would be impossible.
So yes, that was actually my experience, and now I would like to ask you to share your experience because many of people watching, I'm sure they're also interested in you.
Man, Luca, your experience was amazing, man.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you for sharing it with us, man. So when I started at the beginning, for sure, like I was skeptic because I'm the type of guy that normally when I start something new, like I don't really feel comfortable, like because I'm like, what is this stuff? Like I never heard about it before. So when I started,
you never heard about Herbalife before?
For me, because back home we don't have it, so it was a bit like strange for me about it. Okay. Yeah. So when I started at first, I thought it was just about losing weight. So I didn't really understand how can this work for me. But I was like, okay, let me try, and I'm not gonna lose anything.
Because actually, it's weird that the same product can be for lose weight and gain muscle.
Right? That's the thing, man. That's the thing. So I started, and I had my coach like with me as well. So he was like giving me like plans, meal plans, steps to follow. He was telling me to follow this stuff, eat this stuff, and like this is not just the only thing, but you always getting follow-ups, right? And like, do you agree with me?
I definitely agree.
And what makes the fit plan different? That you're not just getting meal plans, but you're always having a coach in your back, like all the time, that always follow up with you.
And I think this is the biggest thing, because usually when people start anything,
they
are alone. No, when they're alone.
Alone, and they get lost. And like in the middle of the road, they don't like, okay, am I doing well or am I doing bad? So you don't just get the meal plans, but you have an extra point that you always have follow-ups with your coach that tells you if you're going the right direction or if you're missing something that you're supposed to be doing.
Because actually I think the biggest problem, like most of people, they don't have motivation. They start something and they're alone and they quit because they have no one to support them. They have no one to maybe give them a call and say, hey, how you doing? Is everything okay? Do you know how to eat? Do you know what to eat for breakfast? Do you know what to eat for snack and all these things?
That's true, that's 100% true. And I think that's what we're trying to help people with more. So Luca, I know that you and your family has been able to inspire thousands of people for the past years. So I have a question for you. How would you, or like why would you recommend somebody to start with Herbalife Fitplan other than any others?
So first of all, I would just like to say that we were doing these 90-day challenges, 30-day challenges, 21-day challenges in like all these years. And sometimes we were doing challenge that somebody started the challenge with like normal diet, and people started with the Herbalife Fitplan.
So you have both?
Yes, okay. That was actually, they had an option to start with any what they. So they had actually an option that they can start with like normal diet, or they can start with our Herbalife Fitplan. And I can just say that after 1 week, you could see exactly which person was like doing the diet and which person was using like Herbalife and using the Herbalife Fitplan. So because every single person who started with like our Fitplan, they have healthy breakfast. They eat snack, they eat lunch, they eat snack, and they have healthy dinner. And people who are on diet, it's so hard because let's say people in the morning, first of all, they are in hurry. They don't know what to eat. So they are skipping breakfast, snack, they are skipping, they are at work. So in the end, they have like 2 meals. And the thing what is happening with them, that usually they are like losing weight, but in the end what they're actually losing is muscles and body fat percentage even go higher. I would definitely recommend the most like Herbalife Fitplan because it's much more simple. It's much more simple.
So simpler, saving for time.
How long do you need like to prepare Herbalife breakfast?
Literally 30 seconds.
How long do you need if you want to think about one healthy breakfast and to prepare it in the morning?
Literally 1 hour.
No, like let's be honest, like you really need to think what you need to buy, what you need to do.
If you want a good, tasty,
if you want really like good, really healthy breakfast, it takes too long. And actually, yes, this would be the first. It's more simple. And the second is that people are actually, they keep blood sugar in the normal, blood sugar level, like they keep in the normal, and that's why they don't have these cravings. Like they don't need so much, like this, I need sugar, all these things, and that's why they are eating like much more healthier during the day. And yes, I think this is like the second, and the third is maybe like they have faster result. Like if you start with Herbalife Fitplan, with diet, you have maybe result, but you, like I say already, you lose kilograms, but you don't lose body fat, which is actually more important in the beginning, because people a lot of time they just check kilograms. They just check how much kilograms they lose, but in the end, what they should really check is like how much body fat they lose. If the muscles stay the same. So yes, this
and that's what the coach does with you. Like he always needs to check your muscle mass,
the progress.
Yeah, like each single thing in your body. That's what the coach needs to do. Yeah.
So yes, I think this was like everything. I think people get like if they have any more questions, they can also write.
But also one more thing, because I remember this is not it as well, but we have these groups on Facebook.
Yeah, actually.
All the people are connected together.
It's good. So healthy community.
Yeah, and this is something big, man. Like all these healthy people are connected to each other. So every single person are motivating each other.
Yes, and I think also this Facebook group, what you just said, it's amazing. So if they want to join, like if you are watching this, you can join completely for free. We can also put maybe link in the caption.
Yeah, so guys, just make sure to check the link down below in the description. You're gonna find the link of our Facebook group.
You can also check it here, guys.
Here and down.
This I saw on some video on YouTube, and let's try if we can also do it. So link is here.
I can put link on Lucas' face.
You see, so you will get the link here.
Here and Lucas' face and
amazing. So yes, also this group can help you a lot. So I really think like you can get like recipes, motivation, like all these workouts and everything.
Yeah. No, so Luca, I think we try to gather everything as much as we can here in this podcast.
I think we say even more than we want.
I hope this podcast is not too long for them to they're not bored.
If they came to this part, then it's not, right?
Yeah, if you reach this part of the video, then you're the best. You're the best,
exactly.
Man. You're the best.
So I think we finished, guys. If, like we say before, if you have any question, write in the comment. We will like love to answer you anything what you want to know. And yes, we see each other like on the next podcast.
Next week on Friday.
Exactly.
7 or 8 p.m.
8 p.m. guys.
8 p.m. guys. So next podcast guys is gonna be on Friday 8 p.m. Make sure to hit that bell down below next to the subscribe button just to get a notification when the new podcast is uploaded.
So next time what will happen? Will be like Giovanni again back or what will happen?
We need to find out. Not yet. They cannot know yet. So it's gonna be a surprise for them.
Amazing.
But we can tell them like just if you prefer one of us that you want guys to be in the podcast, just write his name down below. Maybe it's Badr, maybe it's Luca, maybe he's our boy, just Hassan Giovanni. I needed to say it, I'm sorry. I needed.
I hope to see you next week.
Luca.
That they will choose you, not Giovanni.
Yeah,
you know?
Luca, thank you for having me today in this podcast.
Thank you.
Ciao, ciao, guys.
Guys, have a good night. See you next week. Ciao.